Zimas Zimotia, hello. That's Snapchat, no Snapchat. This is not see nothing. We don't see Snapchat. No, what's up? No. Why? Because Y is near Z. Why are you asking me all those things? What's Snapchat? No WhatsApp? Why? Let me see the music. Just wanna talk to you. First of all, I don't know who you are, and you can talk to me from here, because why do you want to talk to me on the other platform? Tell me what you want to tell me from here, so that I may know your intentions. Because sometimes people, you give them your other platform, and then they go there, they start doing nonsense. So me, I'm that kind of person who is not patient with nonsense. My other platform, I really respect them as much as I respect here. So just say whatever you want to say to me here. Thank you. Good evening and good morning. Welcome to Nora's evening live stream. I hope you're well today. I'm going to be deleted. Yes, mugamba mutya, mugamba mutya, mugamba mutya. Finally belongs to me. Kumar, how are you? Let me finish here, guys, so that we can gossip so well. Yes, you're from Uganda. Have you ever heard of a place called Uganda? That's where I'm from. Ooh. Guys, me, I'm not from. Ouch! My legs hurt after exercise yesterday. My name is Yasin Khan. Nice to meet you, Yasin. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm a Muslim. That's good. That's good, my dear friend. Nice to hear from you. Me, I'm a Christian. Me, I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian. All my family members, they are Christians. But I have nephews who are Muslims. Yes, I have nephews who are Muslims, but for me, myself, I'm a Christian. And I love my religion. I love my religion. Christian, no problem. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Christian, my friend. Christian, your friend. Oh, that's good. That's good if Christian, your friend. Me too, Muslim, my friend. Muslim, my friend. So guys, today I wanted to share with you something. I hope you're well. Good evening and good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. Good morning to my friends from the US, Canada. If you're in UK, Australia, guys, my greetings. Send my greetings to you all over the world. I hope you're well. Sema is here. I'm alright. So these are the things that I've been seeing, and I realize that people don't, like, a few will understand, but not everyone, as we have seen it each and every day. Like, not everyone understands something the way you see it, or not everyone sees things the way you see it. You cannot see it the way I see it. So why am I coming out with this? It's because we ourselves, you see, the reason why they tell you that when you go to a doctor, let me say a medical doctor, not someone who uses black magic, because they also call themselves that witch doctors. So a medical doctor, you will have to explain to them how you feel. You tell them, because they'll ask you, where do you feel the pain? They'll be like, here, my chest, I feel pain on my back, my breast, as you know. It depends on who you're going to meet and the pain where, because each and every doctor has their own, So this is the same thing in the church, where you go, and to those who go to the shrine, but to them more especially in these two people, the church and people from the shrine. So come aboard. If you're that kind of person, come aboard. I've ever heard of prophets. There are churches in Uganda. We have, I don't know how many churches where people call themselves prophets. We have so many churches where people claim to be prophets. And so back then, as a teen, I remember my sister could drag me to those places, to churches, so that I can receive healing from my heart, what I was going through back then. And my sister could always tell me, you have to meet the man of God, must pray for you. Me, I'm this kind of a person. When I feel something is off, something will be off. about a person, when I have bad feelings about you. Most especially when I meet someone and then I start having goosebumps. Like my spirit is like, no, 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 no. Yes, India. I would love anyway to visit India one day. I hope God blesses me with money because visa is so expensive. You know, visa, most especially tourist visa. I think you go visit visa. It's the same visit whether you're visiting, whether you're touring. They take you into the same category. So that visa is expensive. I hope one day when I go back in Uganda, I get some rich big daddy to sponsor this girl so that the girl can visit India. Oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine, Nora, me in India, in the streets of India. I don't know which city because I would love to meet actually, visit so many places. Many places. So, let's go back to our story. So I remember we went on the line, we went to the church. We woke up so early that day. And then we went to church. And then there were these ushers helping. So for me, in my mind, I asked myself, what kind of a prophet is this? For me, as a person who reads the Bible, I believe that a prophet knows me without asking me about my background. He's not a doctor that I have to tell him that here so that later on he's the one to find out. From what I've given him, it's where he finds out that, okay, and also he uses his medical equipment to find what has been, or put me under the scan, or, go under those machines where they put your body and then they scan and see what's bothering you, what's the problem. So in the church, I expect someone, as I told you guys, it's the way me I think. I don't know how you think. Some of you have your personal ways with your prophets, but me, I have problem with prophets. I have problem with those prophets. I don't like someone asking me questions like about me, my background. As a person, I believe that a prophet must look, because someone just looks at you and then they tell you your problems. But here, you have to write your problems. Who is the cause of the problem? They write your name, they record your statement, and then that you're sitting there. And then, remember, he's wearing a microphone. You know those microphones are connected from with other people also in the studio. They are giving him information. They are giving him information about people. This information that you guys have wrote on the cards, you write on those cards your information. So for me, I was like a person, sometimes they say God gives you knowledge of understanding. God gives you wisdom of seeing things, and you have the capability of understanding so fast. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Norah. So someone here had me wrongly and thought I'm from Canada. Guys, me, I'm from Uganda. I'm a Ugandan and I'm from East Africa, all the way from Uganda. That's where I'm from, and I was born in Eastern Uganda. I did not say Canada. I was born in Eastern region of Uganda. That's where I'm from, guys. So, me sitting in the church, I started questioning myself. Why would someone ask me about my background? If you really say you're a man of God and maybe you're a sheikh, you read or you heal people using Quran, you must know, because God has put on you power to see things that others cannot see. That's where they say in the Bible, they say, there shall come the false prophets. Yeah, the prophets who are fake, they will come out and they will pretend that they are healers, yet they are not healers. People, you should wake up. You see, when someone asks you about information about you, you see these things of you like, oh, so and so hates me. Those are the information there. That first person you're going to mention, they are going to use that person. Most of you have done wrong things to innocent people by not knowing, by being brainwashed, because it was your mouth that spoke a lie. No problem, I'm support. Okay, darling, thank you for understanding. Because when I said Uganda, maybe for you, you thought that I'm from Canada, no? But thank you so much for supporting. I really appreciate. Much love. Thank you, thank you. So, the information that you're giving, you're telling the man of God, that the so-called men of God, the prophets, you're telling him that my uncle is always on us, my uncle is always putting his nose into our business, and then directly they are going to tell you, yes, your uncle is the problem. I can see he's the problem. Mm-hmm. And then they will ask you, okay, whenever your uncle comes and maybe start talking to you guys in that way, how do you react? And also you give them your information how you react. So someone will use that reaction of yours and will also say you are also a problem. Think, use your brain. Have you forgotten that you're the one who have told him everything? Remember, when you're coming, they say special prayers, those who wants to be delivered, come here and we write your name. Remember, you're writing your name, where you're from, all your family members, you're writing their names on those cards. Hello, darling, how are you? Then say, I hope you're well. Welcome today. Good evening. You're writing all your problems there, all your family member, whoever you've ever argued with, whoever the person you fought with, the information, because they give you. And then remember the microphone he's wearing, those small things they put into their ears. They are receiving messages from the studio direct. So people from the studio are reading cards to him. They are talking to him here. He's standing in front of you guys, and then he will be like, yeah, I can see, I feel it. Are you Sarah so and so? So the other people are reading one of the most terrible and dramatic, the script that you've given them about you. So they are reading for him from studio. He's listening. Oh, I've seen Joseph. Oh, Joseph, I've seen you've suffered. Joseph, I feel the Spirit of the Lord is telling me something. Joseph, get up. Get up. With your stupid brain, not even calculating, and not even thinking that I'm the one who was giving these people my information. They are using it against me. You're like, yes, the man of God. Let me tell you the day I said I don't believe in such things. Here is what happened. The lady was like, can you narrate to us? We want to know your problem. We want to know the background. So me, I had this issue. Don't laugh when I talk about it. So my sister and I, actually, guys, relationship hasn't been a good thing in our side. It hasn't been good. So me personally, I'm suffering from, there's a disease called cerebral malaria. That disease sometimes causes the brain damage. So, and you always have severe headaches that cannot even be treated. If you're treated earlier, you can be healed. But if it takes long, it really takes, you'll be disturbed by, okay, the symptoms will keep on coming, and sometimes you find yourself, you fainted, and different kind of things that will happen to you. So my sister was like, okay, Nora, you need to be healed. The man of God can heal you. And then she was like, okay, you also have to tell man of God some things. We need to get married. That you join. That you join. I join where? So your sister telling you that, and you need to tell him. I was told everything. You have to tell man of God so that we can get. We need to get married. Later on, actually, I realized that I don't need marriage so fast. I'm still here and I'm so happy. And those who got married, they even cry. So, guys, don't be desperate for some certain things. Do not be desperate. But may the Lord forgive me, because He managed to show me the light that I had to walk through and kick out all the liars, the so-called men of God, out of my life. So we went, and I remember I lined up. The lady was asking me questions. So for me, ndimukuju. I'm like, Jerry, you see how Jerry is. Jerry is here and there. He's always thinking. Jerry is like, if I pass here, they might have set up a trap for me. If I pass here, I have to be careful on how I'll reach the other side. So I walked. They asked me question, and then the lady could ask me, and then I'm like, lady, you mean the man of God is not real? Why are you asking me this question? The lady was like, just answer. Do you want to be cured? Do you want to receive miracle? I was like, I want to receive miracle, but I don't think you should ask me this question. I want to go and stand in front of that person. When that person sees through me, he can see everything that has been bothering me. What's the problem? The lady was like, you're making things hard for me. So how will the man of God know your name? I was like, a man of God. So for me, we are having a difficult time of understanding each other. I was having issue that a man of God can know my name. The same way God did in the Bible. Because they say, the Holy Spirit reveals everything to that person. Do you speak Arabic? La Abibsi, I don't speak Arabic. I only speak English. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're most welcome. Come to Norah's evening live stream. Today we are having a lifetime story. Yes, and how some people are being brainwashed. And you're doing bad things to others. People who are very innocent. So how did I recover that it was all a lie? By me being asked questions about me. I said, no, lady, no. Here is the worst part. The lady told me, okay, since you don't want to tell us everything about you, you've only told us about your sickness, the rest you decided to keep it to yourself. So when the man of God comes in front of you and asks you these certain questions, just say yes, yes. I was like, what? Yes for what? I asked the lady, yes for what? She was like, just say yes. Why is it so hard for you to understand? I'm trying to help you. When the man of God asks you questions, just say yes. I was like, why should I say yes? Yes for what? Do I even know the reason why I should say yes? What if he's lying? I told myself, Nora, no. So because some of the ushers, they knew my sister, they were like, your sister is not cooperating with us. She's not cooperating. My sister was like, what's wrong with you? So me, I went aside and my sister was like, can you believe they are telling me to accept everything? My sister was like, yes, just say yes. I was like, no. So if they tell me that I was a thief, I should say yes. When they tell me I was a murderer, I should say yes. When they tell me I've ever used witchcraft, I should say yes, yet I've never used it. Can't you see that that's false? As a person who is a Christian, that's false information. I said no to it. I refused. Because I ask myself so many questions. Why should I accept something that, because you're telling me, when the man of God appears in front of you, whatever question he asks you, just say yes? What if they gave him the wrong information? They read someone's problems. Should I accept someone's problem which are not mine? I refused. I was like, I went home. I was so bothered. I kept on reading my own Bible. And then I asked God, Holy Spirit, hey, you remember me? Of course I remember you. You were here yesterday. You told me that you're my madam. can I forget? I cannot forget your face, but I hope you guys are well. I refused. I prayed over it. I asked God to show me the right direction. And yes, God was able, because my heart was open and willing to receive the knowledge and understanding and the wisdom, manya, the wisdom. I was able to receive the wisdom and understanding that I was looking for. I never went to that church again. My life started becoming even more better and better and better and better and better. Later on, I started even myself, I started feeling that yes. I told my big sister, I was like, you know what, you should stop going to that church. It's a waste of time. Girl, it's just a joke. I know, don't worry. I know it was a joke. Come on. My boss actually like watching dramas. It's hard for her to find her sitting that she's watching, or she's on someone's live stream. I know the kind of things she likes. So I said, later on, my sister also went out of their church. Her life is now even more better. She even tells me, Nora, I don't know how sometimes. So I'm glad that when my eyes was open, I also managed to open her eyes by knowing the truth that some people are just false. And in Uganda, I love the president of Rwanda when he came out and closed churches. That man said that some people might think he did the wrong thing, but he was like, I don't want people who play with other people's faith. People has turned other people's faith into business, and it's true. In Uganda, someone can start up a church from their house. From Monday up to Sunday, they are praying. And from Monday up to Sunday, they are collecting. I hear, tithes. I hear they are collecting. They are giving to the Lord. They are doing all those things. Do you prefer funny, scary, or sad movies? Well, me, I watch all of them. All of them. I don't have choice when it comes to movies. When I find myself in a sad moment, I love watching cartoons, comedy. When I want to be in love, I actually like watching series all that has love, not hatred. I hate watching those TV dramas. I don't like it. So I rather watch when I'm like, I want to feel the vibe, the goosebumps all over my body, and feel like the house does not belong to me. I love watching scary movies. The only movie I cannot watch it's Anaconda. I don't know why I failed to watch Anaconda, because me and snakes, we are not like this. We are not like this. Yeah, that's why Anaconda is one of the movies that I cannot watch for my own reasons. So, but the rest I love. Adventures, we're good to go. So, back to our story. In this life, not everyone who is telling you you're misbehaving, or not every person in the family member that you're seeing that person, or maybe they have temper. Like most especially people with temper in the family members, they have shielded them with the black shield, like they are the black sheep of the family. Yet those people, me, I've realized those people, they are the kindest people. But because they don't know how to experience themselves, like they don't know how to be open to people and show them that you're blaming me for no reason, but I'm not the bad guy. These ones who are playing to be the good guys, those people are the ones that you should be very, very careful with. because they say your enemy, you're eating with your enemy in the same plate, you're drinking with the same, you're sleeping with your enemy. Yet the other person that you're hating is not your enemy. But this one close to you, the one who talks and you think they care so much about you, those are your enemies. Not everyone who cares about you that it's their enemy. But be aware of these people who come to you and tell you, do you know that so and so is like this? So and so did this. So and so did that. They are always giving you information about the other person that you all think is the bad guy. The other person is minding their own business, they are doing their own things, and for you, with your small brain, you'll start thinking that yes. And you're going to your pastor. You tell your pastor, Pastor, I have a problem. Pastor will be like, go ahead, my child, tell me. You're like, Pastor, do you know that my stepmother hates me? Your stepmother does not hate you. And then pastor will be like, yes, she hates you because she's not your mother. You'll be like, hello, hi, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. So when are we coming for the wedding? Tell me so that I can get ready. Like and like and share. And don't forget to subscribe too. So guys, I hope you're well. Yes, do as he said, like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's support the channel to grow. My beautiful family, my whitey family. Yes, tell me, how are you? Well, I'm all right over here. Just breathing the sign of joy, feeling good. I'm just there like this, putting my shoulders up and down, pressing myself in a good way. What's the matter? I'm very happy today. Oh, I'm glad that you are. Me, I'm always happy. I'm always happy. My sad days are my happy days because I cannot stop the sad days from coming. I cannot stop the good days from coming. The only thing I'm always grateful to God is that if I manage to make it through today and I reach tomorrow still breathing and I reached another day still breathing, those are one of the joys and the testimony that I can give and say, thank you, Jesus, because he's my protector. Yeah, you are my best friend. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I'm your best friend. So, my best friend, would you like to visit Uganda? I'm going to give you a free place to stay, free food. Yes. Who would like to visit Uganda? Now, if you want to visit Uganda, you tell me, Norah, I'm coming. I give you a free place to stay, breakfast, lunch, dinner, but you have to eat the same food that I eat. You're not going to give me your rules that me, I want pizza, I want burger. No. When I'm eating beans with bread, you eat beans with bread. When I'm eating vegetables with whatever, you eat that. Where do you live? In Uganda? Of course, I live in Uganda, in a district called Bujeri, sub-county of Namayemba. Some people call it province. So, yeah, my province is called Namayemba. What are you doing there? What did you just like my worst video ever? The one that call it. So my dear people, be very, very careful with whom you're hating. You see, you're hating people for no reason. You're saying that, oh, Simanyi, um, my uncle hates me, my auntie hates me. Sometimes not everyone hates you. And not everyone in your family is your enemy. You're taking things in a wrong way. Yes, there are some people who are wicked, and you'll see their wickedness. Oh, that's the problem of drinking water. But your dress is very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not everyone is wicked. Wicked people, you see the way they treat you. But someone can be, let me say, like, someone is quarrelsome. Like, there are some people, for them, they like quarreling. Eh? How many children do you have? Eh, me, I have so many children. Guys, when it comes to children, I have so many. I have like 10 children, 10 kids. Those are the children that I have. Sorry, I muted. I was saying I have 11 children. 11. Like, huh? And, so I have 11 children because I have brothers and sisters, and their wives are giving birth. My sisters are having babies, so those their children, they are all my children. Unless someone out there want to be my big child for the night, big babies, the one with already big teeth and with big bananas. So if you want to be that baby, just fly to Uganda and you're like, you've come to pay my dowry. You put the ring, you become the baby of the night, day and night. Eh? I take care of you. That how old are you? Well, proudly to say, this year this girl is turning 31. I'm turning 31 this year. This year on August, that's when I'll be turning. All the drive. So I've grown. Can't you see that? Yes. The baby girl deserves the big daddy. I really want the big daddy, and yeah. So I was telling you guys, not everyone in the family is a bad person, but you as a person, you're turning out to be a bad person. For example, there are some churches are telling you to cut ties from your family. But can I urge you that not everyone is bad? Sometimes we have people in the family, they can quarrel. They're like squirrels. They're like, and you're like, this person can quarrel. But it doesn't mean they are bad. That's just their attitude. When they drink, they spill out all the teas. They spill out all the secrets of the family. They are not bad people. Hmm? Okay, I will come to you. You will come to me. Okay, I will be waiting for you to come for me. So, when you go to the shrine, to the witch doctors, you tell them about your problem, and you tell them about that person for you think that hates you. They will tell you that person has been witching you. They have been using craft on you. That person has been doing certain things to make sure that you don't become successful in life. Before you start going to witchcrafts, and ask yourself, I'm working. Guys, you see people that have been using Kato, hi, how are you doing, Kitu? I hope you're well, Kitu. Hello, good evening or good morning. I want a hug. Let me give you a big one. Ooh. I'm fine. That's good if you're fine. What about you? Well, I'm alright, my darling friend. It's actually my first time to see you here. Welcome to my live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. This channel is about cooking and lifestyle. Thank you. Thank you. So if some of you have just bumped into my live, I was talking about getting people wrong and being misunderstood. Going to the places. Where are you from? I'm from Uganda. That's where I'm from. Some of you go to churches, you meet the false prophets. Some of you go to the shrines to seek for the solutions. You're being given the wrong information. Oh, nice country, thank you. You're being given the false informations. And let me tell you, there is no one who is worse in this world like a witch doctor. You know those people who use black magic? Be very careful, those people. Those are the people that give people medicine to take someone's life. Those are the people that give people medicine that is going to make your life miserable until the day you die. If anyone tries to help you, they end up like you, or they end up 6 feet under. Those are the people who are using black magic. You should be very, very careful with them. You go to the witch doctor, that's how they call themselves, witch doctors. Someone will tell you, okay, since you've told me, let me give an example, like me, Nora. Nora is your enemy, and they will tell you that Nora has been doing this ABCD on you. So the only way we can destroy Nora, it's by you doing this to her. Imagine, remember, me, I'm only Nora. And Nora, I have good tension, but for you, you don't see that good tension of mine. All you have in your mind is this person is the one who has been doing this. Nora is the cause of this. Nora is everything that happens to you. Everyone is telling you she's the cause, and then you go to those doctors, you ask them for medicine, they give you the medicine, you come, you do something bad to me. Yet me that you're doing something bad to, I'm very innocent. It's only God. Sometimes that's why God kept our heart. But if God could show or reveal our heart to people, that sometimes God gives you a chance to read someone's mind, a lot of us could find that there are so many people who are innocent and there are so many people who are wicked, that you'll find that the person that you've been judging and you're so doing things in secret, you're doing it in a wrong way because your brain was brainwashed by your own information, thinking that that person hates you. And then who is going to turn out to be a bad person? It's you. Because this doctor will tell the witch doctor, those ones that use crafts, they will tell you the only way to get your blessing, you have to send back this thing to that person. So for you, you carry something. Be careful. That's why you see me, I'm an African, but they don't allow us to allow strangers entering our bedrooms. A guest stays in the sitting room. A guest will have their visitor's room. They don't enter into your main bedroom. We are told, do not leave your underwears where a person can see it. Keep your underwears where no one can see it. Keep your pads far away. Have a wicked heart. People have a wicked mind. They are being brainwashed. Even those churches where we go, false prophets are misleading people. Someone, you tell them your story, they are using your same story to make you hate your own mother, to make you hate your own father. You thinking it's their problem. Sometimes there are problems that are general curses that walks through the generation and the generation. And for you, you wake up in the morning thinking it's your mother's sister who is bewitching you because they have told you, you also go do the same thing. Who is going to end up being a bad person? It's you, because you'd already used magic on them. People who are not even doing anything to you, but you've forgotten that you as a person, you also have some people that you've offended. But at that time, you're not thinking of the people that you've offended. Maybe you've stolen someone's husband. Maybe in your life, you one time did something to your friends. And what you did, you're reaping your own, what you sowed. And you've forgotten about that. You know, some people who are too desperate, sometimes they don't remember the bad thing they did to others. No. For them at that time, they are only thinking about, Nora is my enemy. My pastor, they even say my pastor, the man of God, the prophet has told me that she's my enemy. And the only way I can get back at her, it's by doing what I was told. You're taking innocent lives, guys. Sometimes pray and believe. Let God be the one to judge. Let God be the one to take the revenges for you. Don't do vengeance without knowing the truth. Sometimes people are taking revenge on others by being brainwashed, and there is nothing that God doesn't like when you're being brainwashed and you do not want to listen. It's one of the worst things ever. You don't want to listen, but you're the so-called Christian. That's me. When I see someone who is always like, I will slap you with your fake faith. I'll slap you with your fake faith, because not everyone who is always reading those things, not everyone who is carrying a cross is more clean. Sometimes you find people who are even with pure heart. They are not in the church. They are minding their own business. But these people who are always in the church, if you have a relative who is always 24/7 in the church, 24/7 always praying over everything, be careful with those ones. because their desperation of prayers send them even to do stupid things to their own relatives without even, because for them they are like, hey, the spirit is reviewing. No, that's not spirit. That's the spirit of darkness that is revealing to you the wrong things. You're seeing wrong things and you're doing it in a wrong way. And then later on, you start accusing people when things has backfired on you. Do you know where they say that? Someone prayed and said, God, let my enemies fall into their pit. Father, whatever the enemy was planning to do against me, let those things go back to them. There are some people, they don't need to show God that I'm true. God knows their heart. God knows their heart. They don't need to say so much to God, but the moment they say, Father, this, immediately it will work. And then you find yourself, everything is not working well. This, you've tried every kind of things, every kind of solution in your life, you're failing. And then you start blaming others. You start blaming your father's sister. You start blaming your auntie's children. You start blaming, and then you forgot that you're the cause of all your problems. Can we for once learn that not every family member is our enemy? Sometimes, let me show you people that can be your enemy. These are the people. I'm just giving you the categories of the people that can be your enemy. Sometimes, not every friend you meet out there is your friend. Sometimes, not all our uncles' wives, they are our friends. Your mother's brother's wife. Sometimes be careful with those people. Sometimes be careful with aunties. There are some aunties, there are some sisters from your mother's side. They can also be bad people. There are some people, grandmothers, they can also be bad people. Some, but not all of them.